My bag, please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs, we first not last. I been in my bag, I been in my bag, I been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that don't get no cash.
Okay, we live, man. We live. Look at the light on. We live. We officially live. We live, man. You talking about, hold on. Let me know in the comments if y'all can hear us cool too, man.
Live right now. Test, yo. I gotta figure out how to do it. You doing it on the computer?
Yeah. Y'all good too. They hear y'all good.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Time logistics. Hold on. About the box we here, man.
Introduce yourself. Shout out to our company too, for sure.
First things first, shout out to New York. Shout out to On Time Logistics. Shout out to Trucking Out the Box. We in Z right now. We just picked up our truck today, as you can see in the back.
Okay.
FDA included.
Okay. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. I gotta stop you right there. So y'all just picked up. What month is this? It's damn near June. We about 3-4 months from peak season. And y'all got a lift day?
Got a lift day. Brand new 2024 truck. 26 foot.
Goodness.
Yeah, got everything. Bells and whistles.
Okay. What kind of truck is it?
It's a 2022 Ford
150.
What is it?
F-150.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got a Ford.
Yeah, Ford.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year is it? Wait,
2022.
Yeah, hold on, wait. So hold on, 2020. How did y'all get plugged in? I gotta get into that. Cause you
Y'all gotta pay, man. Y'all gotta pay for that. Pay for the relationship, and you figure that out. You figure that out.
Because you mentioned in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, that y'all came all the way from
New York.
Y'all came all the way from New York, and I ain't never even been out there. So I need, just like I was about to show y'all, I need love when I pull up out there.
Oh, yo,
connect
$1,000%.
Go to hospital, trust, man.
Okay.
Go to hospital. Borough, all the boroughs, all that, man. Like, good spots.
Okay. So let's go back a little bit, especially after y'all, you know what I'm saying, just shout out y'all company and stuff like that. Let's go back. Talk to me even before we connect. Even before we connected, like, how did y'all end up in this industry? How did y'all end up in this space? Where did this idea come from? I mean, y'all look hella young. How old is y'all?
Yeah, I'm 29.
Okay.
28. I turned 29 in October.
So is this your first business?
No.
Okay, I'm been running up a bag. Hold on, let me get on the camera. They've been running up a bag. Okay, my bad. So how did this come about? Talk to me.
Long story short,
So ultimately, about a year ago, we tried to come together for a business plan to get into real estate. Ultimately, it deflated. Like, it did not work out. So we just.
Not that it didn't work out. It just wasn't the proper time for it to be executed. It's going to be executed moving forward in the future. But
Yeah. So with that being said, ultimately we was like, another year went by and we just came together. It was like, yo, listen, like, what can we do to pretty much put ourselves in a different position? What industry would never, like, pretty much die out? Ultimately.
Yeah.
So it was like,
all right, so look, summary, long story short, right? Basically, we both been in sales. We both been in sales majority of our working careers.
Okay.
I'm a real estate agent in my daytime job, and we came across an opportunity where we were able to get funding for a business venture. So I brought it across to DQ. I was like, okay, if we get the funding for this, what do you want to use it for? Like, what industry would you, be interested in journey into?
Right.
And so, like he said, we tried to come into the real estate. We tried to invest into real estate, but it wasn't the right time, right? Circumstances and foundational things in order to move forward with that. So we were like, okay, what can we do that has a good that we can get into rather quickly, so low startup costs, and we can have some mentorship along the way as well. And then that's when we stumbled across your page, Courtney, and we reached out from there. We just binge watched everything.
Okay.
What
made y'all even reach out? Because I know it's a lot of different YouTube channels out there and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure y'all watched everybody, because I know when I was watching everybody.
Yeah.
So I hopped in there like, what's separate or what wasn't?
So we were watching everything, and I just seen the way that's how you came across. I seen your energy through the videos. And I was just like, all right, he gives everything 100%. He's not tucking any sauce. He's giving everything out. And then, you know what I mean? It was just like, it was a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Like, let's move forward with somebody that knows what they know they're talking about, and just kind of build from there. So we kind of resonated with you, agreed what you guys are saying.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And also, you guys are fairly new to the game, but you've been in it. So it's just like,
You've seen your mistakes in the beginning, how you switched it up along the way, and really like the genuineness of that.
Yeah, and I get that a lot too. Like, a lot of people will be like, like you said, they'll look like, wait a minute, they only been doing this for so long. But they'll really go back and watch the videos, which is doing your progression, doing your research. I can tell y'all had a business before too when y'all talking like that about doing due diligence or research. A lot of people don't, believe it or not. But when y'all doing that and y'all go back on the videos and y'all see that, y'all like, hold on. He looking at it when he just got his first truck and showing how he damn near late for the load. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this, and then they first load, they get stopped by the police.
Oh my God.
So, you know what I'm So, you know what I'm saying? Then to where we at now, you know what I'm saying? All praise to God. Like,
Amen.
you know, we in a whole different space. You know what I'm saying? To where we able to, you know, not only, you know, really just continue to capitalize off of our trucking company. Let's do it. Cool. I ain't gonna lie, like that's a whole nother even with dispatching, like a lot of my videos, I've been talking about dispatching a lot lately. It really feel good. Like y'all about to see, bro. Like it really feel good calling like, yo, I just booked the load. You know what I'm saying? Even my team, you gonna see, you gonna be like, yeah, I like, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I feel a little bad. Like, hold on, feed me. Yeah. Especially when you a team. You know, we got a lot of teams right now. Shout out to Box Me In. Shout out to Denise and her partner. Shout out to Erica and her partner. They actually came and just got a truck and damn near took all my equipment. That's why you see it look big. But you know, they a team as well. So, you know, we got a few teams out there that's really running up the back. So I think everyone like that aspect of it too. Mm-hmm. But not to jump too far ahead. How did y'all like the mentorship? Was it something that y'all feel like y'all really needed? I like how y'all be, because I think I told y'all too, which I tell everybody. I'm like, listen, I do be busy. Hit me. If I don't answer, hit me again. Listen, they will hit me, and then they will definitely hit me again. Like, yo, hey, but I like how you do it though, right? So he'll hit me, but then he'll be like, question mark? Hey, and then they don't stop there. And he'll emphasize it like,
I know, you know, everybody, you know, human, you know, everything, so it's only understandable, you know. Yeah, what it is. But as far as overall, great mentorship, able to ask questions when we need to. Obviously, you guys watch the video, so you know if you relate to, you know, the content or not. But yeah, not great mentorship.
Yeah, clear cut, transparent. You know, yeah, definitely tap in.
And with us, you know, I think even with y'all being a team, with y'all being in the beginning, I really think y'all gonna be able to take advantage of, you know, having an outside source, my team as, you know, dispatchers. Mm-hmm. However, I will say this with y'all team, because me and Renee was a team. Mm-hmm. Even though we wasn't team driving back then, we didn't even know what that was. Mm-hmm. But you know, we was two people in the truck. So with us, even though y'all gonna see this too, like we really gonna be showing y'all. That's why I bring up Amazon to y'all. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, do you got it? You know what I'm saying? Because if I book you a load to the East Coast, or maybe you like, yo, Corey, I want to go to the crib real quick. Boom, we're gonna be back Monday. I might be like, all right, boom. Mm-hmm. Come Friday,
you ready on it?
Come Friday, I might be like, yo, I'm looking at the load board. You already in Pennsylvania. I could book you this load going to New York, but you gonna have it in your trunk till Monday. Would you want to do Amazon Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Mm-hmm. Now, anybody else out there who never been in the truck, or maybe who's not necessarily helping people through a mentorship, might be like, that's cheese in my pocket. I'm gonna book that load Friday and hold them till Monday. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, nah, I'd rather y'all run that Amazon bag up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if y'all trying to, you know, if it benefits y'all. Yeah. So our company is really trying to benefit y'all company. Then not only that, after 30, 60, 90 days, or even if y'all was like, you know what, we're gonna do in 6 months, but after y'all authority get to the point where it's like, yo, we can book loads on our own, we gonna insist that. We ain't gonna never just hold y'all. It's like a group home. Mm-hmm. Come in, seriously, come in, get what y'all need, boom, boom, and once y'all get that proper care, y'all got enough to do it on your own. Y'all go ahead, because it's two of y'all. So it's nothing for y'all to be like, I need to start collecting these BOLs and looking at these rate cards. You know what I'm saying? Or looking at these brokers. Or yo, I need to start picking court brain. How did he book this load? Or damn, I remember him saying he got up at 5. It's 5:30. How did he give me a load? Or how did it? It's ask them questions. You know what I'm saying? Ask them questions. So that way, when it comes time, it's like, all right, boom. I'm gonna get that course, or you know what, shit, you've been dispatching me so much, I ain't even gotta grab it. I'm gonna get the scale court. Maybe then we dispatching ourselves. Okay, we dispatching ourselves, we doing it pretty good. Yo, let's get off the truck. Let's hire more.
That's the plan.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, let's hire our old boy. it. Yeah. He really know. You know what? Let's put him in the trunk. We know how to dispatch. Let's do it.
Plotting that from now.
Yo, when I tell you, man, we cooked up to like, all right, like
we know what's gonna happen in the next 6 months.
Cooked up, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And then y'all in a great space. See, we started in April. It's the end of May, June. You know what I'm saying? We started in April. We ran it up to December, which is 7 months if you include June from now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a nice space for y'all to really show dedication to run that bag up.
Ended off the year with the holiday season.
Ended off the year with the holiday season, dude. Just what me and Renee did. Take January, February, March, and really take that time to scale your business.
Yep.
Put them pennies up when y'all running up over the road. I don't want to be calling y'all. Listen, y'all probably gonna laugh. I've really had people out there, and I'm like, yo, the low. You're like, I'm at this steakhouse. I'm like, huh? This is great.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
You know, this is that time. You know, even when y'all pulling up,
I'm not. We're on pig. Yeah, we're on timing. No, literally.
There's no court. Like yo, like when I tell you, like yo, it's over here. Like, all right, you gonna go right.
And I think it worked out where it was good that we just started off with the one truck instead of the two, because now that we're together, we can experience things together and also just stay on top of each other as far as sticking to the plan. So I think it worked out for the
divine timing, you know.
Yeah, I like that. So yeah, I think I should really take advantage of it, and definitely do that. And like I said, we here, so y'all gonna see too. I tell all my mentees this too. So now I'm gonna be the one blowing y'all up, sending y'all question marks. So especially when y'all talk about your own time, I'm be like, you empty? You know what I'm saying? Right. And then my team too. So my team, we do where we all collectively book the loads for y'all, right? So it's gonna be myself. Did y'all get a chance to watch our podcast?
Yeah,
it was a late night podcast
with the two gentlemen.
Yeah.
I was fun.
Okay, cool. So they help us dispatch. So it's myself, it's Bree, it's Tall. So y'all gonna hear me say the name Tall, and then it's Beezy. So they gonna be helping book a lot of those. So y'all gonna be hearing them a lot. So we all literally, when I say work as a team, bro, we'll see a load. Yo, I see this load. Tie your lines up real quick. This is stuff y'all gonna learn when y'all dispatching. So especially with it being again 2 of y'all. So loads
the team is calling. Like,
tie the lines up. But listen, it's so saucy, right? I might get on the line. They know how I do it. So I get on the line. I see the load. I might go for gold. Like I hop on there and be like, I need 3,000. You know what I'm saying? That might be 3,000. Now they might hang up on that. Hell no, hang up on. But then I got his lines tied up, so he don't know he just hung up on me. Now Beezy clicked in. Oh, okay. He know 3,000 didn't work. You know what I'm saying? He know we got the bottom dollar, but he still going, all right, I'm trying to get at 27. Now they going back and forth, right? Yeah. So now by the time he hang up with him, the broker might be tired. So now he's talking to Bree. He thinking like, oh, it's a girl, she's sweet. No, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. So he might think like, no, that's sweet. Now she got the same load. Either Beezy was trying to get, or maybe in between, higher than Beezy, but lower than me. So we do a lot to make sure that we ensure y'all get the lows. And you know what I'm saying? I think y'all gonna like that.
I like it. Based on what you say already.
So and then the whole spot. So I might book the load. Tall might complete the carrier packet. Beezy is sending the rating line, and Bree a text you. Yeah. So it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Because we got 5 jars. Yeah. So we gotta be quick and, you know what I'm saying? And, hell yeah. And then another thing too is, like, we know how to, mind you, I was dispatching, but they was dispatching, and then we was in the truck, so I know how to go. Even with the climate right now, it's been like this since January, right? Or something like that, when the fuel went up. Maybe it was even December, I can't remember. But we've been dealing with that for 5-6 months now already. So we know what y'all need to be making out there. Yeah. So even the way we book loads, it's very time sensitive. We're gonna use that word a lot when we need y'all to like fill out COIs and shit too. But it's real time sensitive. So I say that to say, like, we're gonna book the load. We're not gonna call you like, yo, what you think about this load? That shit takes way too long. You gotta trust your dispatcher. So when you're looking at the rate card that sits in your email, you're gonna be like, okay. You're gonna like how comforting that 10% makes you on the truck.
We hit the goal, the next 30, 60 days, you don't even have to close to book it.
That's how we talk about, like,
really the next 6 months. Obviously things can come up, but 30, 60 days, you go.
Like, you need us to be here. All right, we're gonna go there. Like you
Yeah.
not here. All right, we're gonna go there. Like all right.
Yeah, and I think what part of New York y'all from?
Rockland.
Lower Hudson Valley.
Yeah, it's like 30, 40 minutes away from DC.
So how do y'all how's y'all? Because I remember y'all had the caravan, right, or something. What is that
We
called?
had the
Caravan.
yeah.
How was that like out there in the New York area? Like, how
So, all right,
I know New York be on some like coming to America, they yelling at you and
So it's really I mean, we
Yeah.
used to it for that part, but
Yeah.
the area that we live in now, the area from the area we live in now is not like that. It's really Manhattan, lower Manhattan, where you're gonna get all that. But even that, like we deal with it, you know, from there.
Right.
So like more city based out there. That's when you get the commotion, the ruckus, that black like
If it makes sense, we'll go to the city.
We put somebody a load today
Mhm.
from Maryland, from Baltimore.
Mhm.
Where I picked up? It's from Baltimore. I think it was very close. I could look at my phone.
Yeah.
It was from Baltimore to New York for $1,000, 200 some miles. I'm gonna look at the rate.
200? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like,
That's right near the crib.
those are the type of loads, you know what I'm saying, that we be getting on that side.
Most you gonna pay in total over there, like $40, $50 collectively, all the totals of the trip.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop a broker for everybody listening too. So shout out to DNL Transport. So we booked the load from Cambridge, Maryland. So y'all can do the math on how far that is from Baltimore. So we booked the load from Cambridge, Maryland, going to New York. And I'm gonna show y'all how small the load was too. It was
That's like-
$1,000.
that's like $4.5.
Look how small the load was. Cause we had y'all send us the picture and measure the load too. So as y'all see, we got like a group chat with everybody that we dispatch. So this has been a good joke too. Yeah.
Stand up.
So you see it say buy lug and it's my man's. So as soon as he got loaded, we took a pic.
Yeah.
So you see $1,000, then
For that.
$4 an hour.
Is that a partial?
It wasn't a partial.
It was just like.
So did you have a lot of partial on top?
Yes.
Oh, and that's when you just.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's why
I need whole partial.
Yeah, so that's why, whether it's a partial, whether it's dedicated freight, whatever, that's why every time y'all, because the gas is high, but we're not talking about that. We talking about how can we fuck the problem? What's the solution? So, you know what I'm saying?
He says that all the time.
Don't
He
come
says
to
that
me
all the
with
time.
solutions.
Yeah, I want to figure it out.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, because I used to only book dedicated freight. I don't give a damn if it was like, it could have been that. It could have been a pallet jack stop.
Mhm.
And I used to never put nothing else on there because I'm like, shit, it's dedicated freight. I got my bread. I'm good. I'm not be doing all that. Plus, when it was me and Renee having 7 people over the road, I don't have time to be standing on the board for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? For me and her to book that many people, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no. So now we'll book the load with how y'all send the pic. And you see, he even saying like, what's the interview like? Is it too late to get any other loads? I got mad space.
Yeah, right.
So we ain't have to tell him to take a pic. After telling him, after a few loads, he automatically doing it. Boom. Take the flick, send it to us, let us know. Now it's like, all right, I'm trying to get the bag. And then even, this is
How
another
long
thing.
has he been driving for?
Ooh, he came out of Arizona too. We helped him get his truck too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a good question.
Couple months.
I don't want to get the line, bro. I think a month.
Okay,
I'll be losing track. Yeah, but
He hungry.
yeah,
He's
definitely.
ready, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And we had everybody home for the holidays too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, I still be out there.
I ain't gonna lie, we got no kids. That's the last
Yeah, but
thing.
see, everybody is in them okay. Like we got Atlanta. We booked it all out of we kind of working into the southeast now. So we got people in Atlanta that got a chance to be home. We got people in Baltimore, Philly, y'all in New York.
New Jersey.
My man's in Virginia. I don't like Virginia. But
Yeah,
we got,
I heard you. Yeah,
but we got a chance to get him home. We got him a nice load today, but they canceled it. Y'all gonna get that stuff too. But we was able to get everybody home for the holidays, do everything, whatever. Because we not, hungry like that. We trying to make y'all grow.
For that.
Yeah, so.
We operate in Jersey too. Don't matter. PA. You right, like that's all. Like,
Y'all gonna meet,
right there in the tri-state, right?
Yeah.
Buffalo, whatever. Like that's all. Like
Right there.
that's all right there. Like legit.
Yeah. And it's that time, man. I'm telling y'all, and y'all gonna see like even November, y'all not gonna get a truck. If anything, y'all get another one. Yeah, because come on. So we're gonna try to prepare literally everybody to do Amazon during peak season. We preaching that. So peak season starts Black Friday. At least that's when it started for us. They got like a mid-peak.
It's like a week, right?
Yeah, it's called Prime Week or something. I don't know if y'all big Amazon is.
Yeah.
So I guess it's something.
Everyone gets free Prime or something?
I don't really know. I'm not like big on like Amazon. Like I got the Amazon Prime and shit, but I don't know like you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah. But I remember last year people was talking about it, and I that's why it helps to have partners too, because I can hit up Box Truck Couple, I can hit up Big Vic, I can hit up Kobe Tech. Like, yo, when is Prime Week?
Shout out Big Vic.
Yeah.
My videos too.
Drop a link, you mean?
Yeah.
Shout out Big Vic. Gotta get it in. Box Truck Couple as well. What's up? What's going on?
Definitely. So, so I know Prime Week, y'all kind of get a little taste of it. Maybe y'all want to do Amazon that week. But you can see, like, coming the end of November, we're going to be pushing y'all to do Amazon. We're going to be like, yo, do Amazon. And then,
All for it, man. Good to go, man.
We're gonna get into it, man. I appreciate y'all.
Sure.
Before we get up out of here, I'm gonna do two things. One, I want y'all to talk about the truck process, how smooth it was, and stuff like that. And then even just being so far away from home, but being able to have the access to get this equipment. I want y'all to talk about that too. Then I want y'all to shout y'all company out again. Then we out of here.
As far as the truck access, as far as finding a truck, Court told us a couple of weeks ago that we would have no problem finding a truck. So we really kind of focused on, the compliance things, what we need to have in order to like just make the company like work, no errors. So when it came to the truck and all of the compliance was out of the way, we already knew that we can call countrywide to a bunch of different budgets or a bunch of different rental places and find the truck. So we weren't too concerned about that. It just so happens that with the one place that Court called and put our name on the list, we were able to secure a brand new truck from that location over.
You gotta make sure you tell it, because if I remember correctly, and I want to give a shout out to my man Reginald.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a call from one of my mentees. He hit me and said, "Yo," because I sent him the plug. And I sent him 3 plugs. I'm like, bro, I know you about to get a truck, because he had a Penske truck. I'm like, man, you need to get out of that. So he go get the truck. Yeah, man, he was getting his head bust. So I'm like, man, you need to get out of that. Yeah, he was. So he called me, like, yo, I gotta, I want you to know, I just picked up the truck. The plug out here called him and was like, do you need a truck? But he was like, nah. So he called me. So I called her just to double check, and she like, yeah. So then I called somebody else who was before you. No. I called y'all. I'm like, yo, You like, all right, yeah. So I'm like, is y'all ready? Because if I call her, y'all might have to jump. Y'all like, yeah. So I called her, and y'all wasn't on the list yet. So I'm like, damn. So I put y'all on the list. I ain't gonna lie. She said y'all was like 14. I'm like, damn. So I put y'all on the list, but I called this other girl, Miss Kelly. She's supposed to be coming out. She said they called her. So I'm calling her like, hey, no, y'all.
She didn't pick up.
She picked up. She turned down the truck. So I'm like, damn. She's like, yeah, I think I made a mistake. I turned down the truck. So I'm like, yeah. So I turned down the truck. I think, how long was it after that?
So check this out. It was Saturday. It was last Saturday. She literally called me for 3 seconds. The phone rang and hung up. I said, wait a minute. Who's calling me? Called back. It was her. I was like, oh yeah, that came in clutch right on time.
How long after that was it when was that like 1 or 2 days?
Yeah, 1 or 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah, then she called. And then y'all like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, wait a minute. They tried to listen. Let me flip it. They tried to be modest, like, nah, I'm like, stop it. That's over. I'm like, is it real wrong?
We didn't know.
Yo, when I tell you,
we had it on the board.
I know.
100 plus. Oh man, yeah, it's really hard to come by. I'm like, man, all right, click next.
We actually found one with a ramp.
Found 2 of them.
Yeah, we found 2 of them with a ramp. It just didn't have a lift gate.
Yeah, we had one. We found 2 of them. We had to go to Buffalo for one, and the other one was in Maine.
Yeah.
No, California.
Oh yeah, I know. We found 3. We found one in Cali. We found one in Buffalo, Texas.
All ramps?
Those are ramps.
Yeah, all ramps.
This was
No, we found 4. I'm bugging out. We found 4. So
none of them had lift gates.
Yeah, Cali, Buffalo, Texas. I found one in Virginia Beach, Buffalo, New York, and then Maine, like past New York.
Try to call them. They still have them.
That shit. So it's like we found trucks, but ultimately we got what we
And see, that's the difference of, because you know we offer a lot of like paid service and stuff. So that's the difference between somebody paying $400, getting the rental account manager having to do their due diligence, because y'all got the rate. Really the rental account manager job was done. Y'all got the rate. Then I told y'all, I'm like, yo, cold call, boom, boom. But I didn't know I didn't send y'all the plug where I be having the trucks at.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. So when y'all hit me, y'all like, boom, did she? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, on time and need a bit. So I'm like, boom. Then she like 14, but you see, like, I called. I'm like, 14. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I knew my other mentee was active. So the only people that's on the list is my mentee. You know what I'm saying? So
she's like, oh yeah, we love Courtney over there.
Man, it's big love. It's big love. So you know, I was like, yeah, and she having to reach out. So I ain't gonna lie, I was happy. I'm like, bet. I'm like, it's up. I'm like, that's clutch. So yeah, then y'all hit me up. I'm like, so I tell my mentees this too. You know, I got a little bit of, because I had 7 trucks. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my mentees, when they graduated our driving program we did last year, they kept the equipment in the back, paid for it. They kept everything, basically, the truck, everything, and just paid for the equipment. I sent them an invoice, and then as far as the truck, I just was able to transfer it over to the plug, and everything was good, so it was perfect. So with y'all, I'm like, or the people lately that's been coming out, I'm like, shit, I'm not getting in, you know what I'm saying? Or even if I did, I'm right next door to the plug, so I can, you know, Uline pull up in one day. So I'm like, it ain't nothing for me to just call Uline and get y'all right. But I'm like, yeah, so I'll be having that out here too. I had one mentee. They so cool up there, bro. Notice when y'all get y'all yes, they so cool up there. Notice when y'all get y'all second truck too. They so cool when y'all order the if y'all want, like let's say, like you said she called you Saturday, right? Today's Tuesday. You really could have hopped on Uline and sent the shit to her. They would have, and then you know what I'm saying? Because you know you paid for it or not. Maybe she just got signed for it. They would have just put it by your truck or put it in your truck. You can't have the truck fully loaded.
Oh, now we know that for the second one, because the first one I was just so many moving pieces. I'm on the flight, this, that. I'm just like, all right, let me just get the truck. I know you were anything after, but for the most part, we had everything: EOD, navigation, AC converter, all that. Really just need the pallet jack.
Pallet jack stopper, low bar. I got some vests when y'all do Amazon. Y'all do?
Yeah.
We got that.
We was hopping out like how y'all just was like directing truck and helping. Throw the vest on. I don't give a damn middle of truck. You know the vest you. So you really can stop everybody. We got a big boy coming. They ain't gonna do nothing. So that's what I like about the vest. Gloves. I think we got a lot. All that, whatever y'all need, man. We're gonna get to it. Yeah, man. I appreciate everybody on YouTube. I appreciate everybody on Instagram tapped in.
Listen, y'all follow us.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing right now.
Fresh Prince of NY, 2 Y's at the end.
The real DQ _ at the end.
And the company needs On Time and Logistics on Instagram.
I'm gonna add a comment too under the live, and then I'm gonna pin it. So make sure y'all tap in with your
sir.
All right, we out here,
Okay.
Okay, hold on. We ain't cut yet.
Hop in.
So we out here, man. We about to get this equipment, y'all, and we out here, man. Chuck it out the box. So I can know what's up.
I've been in my bag, please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs, we first not last. I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You